You are welcome to Travel and Work, your one-stop channel for latest updates, news and information about traveling, working, studying and living abroad. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, you are welcome and I hope you are doing great. Gone are the days when visitors are very restricted and there is little to do on their arrival to the UK. Many at times, it is for pleasure, touring, and shopping. Little did we know that things were about to change for the better. Amid the noise of net migration cut ahead of us in 2024, there is still hope in other routes to the UK. On the 7th of December 2023, the UK Home Secretary, James Cleverly announced some updates. The updates brought to light the fact that from 21st of January 2024, you can do a lot of other things on Visit Visa instead of just visiting UK for tourism purpose. You can engage in remote work, paid engagements, research work and legal services. Make sure to watch the video till the end as I'll be covering these details along with the conditions of when you can work and when you cannot. Without any delay, let's begin. Update number 1 is related to inter-corporate activities. Employees working for companies overseas will now be able to provide direct client services to UK customers. When visiting UK offices, they can advise, consult and troubleshoot. This activities can only be done on behalf of the UK group business and must be linked to the employee's overseas job. This change removes some major restrictions that prevent employees from doing these activities unless they directly benefit the company they work for. Update number 2 is remote working. A section. The new rule allows visitors to work from a distance on tasks related to their job abroad, but this shouldn't be the main reason for their visit to the UK. There are warnings about how much work a visitor can do for their overseas employers while on holiday or a business trip to the UK. At present, the guidance permits activities related to their overseas jobs like entering emails or calls. Update number 3 is regarding providing legal services. Overseas lawyers are at present only allowed to advise a UK-based client on specific international vegetation and on international transaction. A lot of activities have been massively expanded for overseas lawyers under the new rules. It includes the provision of legal services including advice, acting as an expert witness, appearing in court and jurisdictions, transactional legal services including drafting contracts and so on. Update number 4 is permitted paid engagements. Giving speeches at conferences is now regarded as a permitted paid engagement. This route is also being merged into the standard visitor route, meaning that individuals who need to come to the UK for PPE purposes can stay for up to 6 months instead of 1 month. It is important that they arrange their engagement before entering the UK and should be completed within 30 days of their arrival. It is expected and essential that individuals planning to carry out a PPE must be at least 18 years old in age at the time of their arrival in the UK. These rules will allow the visitors to use the e-gate upon arrival instead of having to be stamped for 1 month by a border force officer. Now, update number 5 is research. Academic scientists and researchers will now be allowed to conduct research in the UK as visitors. If it is for a specific project that directly relates to their overseas employment under the new visitor guidelines. Research is limited to independent research. Also limited to the research conducted by an academic institution for their own purposes. It is expected that this change will facilitate international collaboration and enhance the interchange of knowledge between academic institutions. Moving on to the last update, which is update number 6, is the visitors' rules. Rules are becoming more flexible for people applying for visitor visas on or after 31st of January, 2024, particularly for those who don't need a visa when coming to the UK as visitors. There will be more improvements to the visit rules and this will happen in 2024 and later, following the terms of future international trade deals. So, these are the 6 updates. I hope this information was helpful. I want to thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel and I will see you in the next video.